On the road, far from home, you don't have to feel alone. Brave and strong, together we will be. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Pokemon. It's going to be a sales data video, but also it's going to be a pack update video because there is a lot of news on the packs that came out today for another 3 weeks via McDonald's. I have a buddy of mine whose mom works at a McDonald's, and she was stressed AF today. Like, I'm talking crazy madness. He actually gave me a call on the phone. He's like, Chavez, it's madness over here. I was like, what do you mean over here? Where are you? I'm thinking, like, is he like getting shot at? Like, what's going on? But no, he says, like, my mom called me in because I used to work at McDonald's. She got me a job when I was in high school, but there's so many people here trying to get these Pokemon packs. We're sold out now, but it was crazy, and there's still people coming in. I was like, what? It's like I forgot it was today that they were doing it. So, just a play-by-play. As soon as I open up, customer calls, asks for 150 boxes. The only way to get these cards, they are a pack of four cards, and you can only get them if you buy a Happy Meal. So this guy asked for 150 Happy Meals. The workers are like, nah, fam, we're not going to do it. I don't know what happened to that guy, but some kid comes in and he buys like 30, and when I say kid, I mean like 18, 20 years old, something like that, buys 30 of them. I know you're saying like, all right, these guys are probably just going to get the cards and just throw them away. Maybe. But I bet you I could dominate probably a good 5 to 10 Happy Meals by myself. And if that kid has a couple of friends or siblings, whatever, okay, you can't really say anything. Because like I've gone through, I'm talking about giant packages of White Castle, like 30 burgers, no problem. Again, I digress. They sold out of these cards within an hour, and also boxes that are supposed to be at the McDonald's place where they get them from are with 150 packs inside are going for $900 on eBay. So clearly McDonald's is not getting these packages of these packs of Pokemon cards. And if there's 150 packs selling for $900, then you're looking at about $6 per pack. And I also wanted to read you guys, the title of this is insane. The Pokemon Happy Meal at McDonald's is getting ruined by greedy adults. There's 3 weeks of this. It's not going to get ruined. Right now, select McDonald's celebrating 25th anniversary of Pokemon with a promotion that turns the iconic Happy Meal box into Pikachu's face, so the box is another thing that's collectible. Bundled with this cherubic container are 50 collectible cards, including some rare holographic cards, and some people are mass buying Happy Meals to get their hands on them. Really just good for the local economy, I think. Pokemon cards are such a hot commodity that some fans say they're having a hard time buying booster packs at big retailers. Okay, so we know this. We know that Modern is absolutely exploding. Bananas. I mean, Modern is like, you can't find them anywhere. A bunch of my friends that are into Modern, they do a couple of my friends just do flipping. A couple of my friends are just into it. They just like collecting the cards. Some of them play. But you can't find them anywhere. People are going hardcore scalper on them, buying as many as they can, flipping them for 50% more. I don't think that's a long-term solution. I don't think they're going to be successful long-term. I just think that's something that they can do right now just because it's such a not expensive. It's just so popular. There's such a broad base of people that are looking to do it. But outside of that, McDonald's promotion, in other words, it just never stood a chance. People are waking up early to stake out what McDonald's are selling the new Happy Meals. Some are apparently buying the Happy Meals in mass numbers in hopes of getting the collectibles, and they're just throwing out the food. That doesn't make sense at all. McDonald's are even placing restrictions on buying Happy Meals. This goes kind of in. This makes sense, goes in line with what my friend's mom was saying and what my friend was. Though the scalpers are reportedly already turning around and selling the individual cards for markup. Honestly, I don't see how. Like, I don't know what a Happy Meal costs. Let's say a Happy Meal costs, let's say like $4, and you can only sell the packs for like $6. So, what, you're doing that for 50%? I guess, if you want to. But the customers are going to multiple restaurants, unable to find a single Happy Meal. Oh my God. So I'm going to show you guys some tweets right now.
No, it's not a hard pull. There's a difference between a hard. Let me finish.
Yeah, there we go.
There's a difference between a hard pull and a soft move as well.
Some people are even doing actual. Oh, this is a really good idea.
I can have you work directly with
That's great. I love this one.
You can clean up all of the thing. I mean, I don't want to go. And And the
Okay, so
30,000
that's a
will be
lie.
overturned. Okay, tell me
Honestly,
what you need.
this is just
way I can
capitalism
see.
at
Tell
its
me what you
peak.
need.
But then here's a nice guy. What a good guy. Kudos to him. All right, so moving into sales, we have from the Rocket set, we have a Dark Charizard, first edition PSA 9, sold for $12.75, and another one, identical, sold for, again, $12.75. Dark Dragonite, first edition PSA 9, sold for $5.63. On eBay Watch, we have a Trophy Kangaskhan PSA 9 that is the current bid, which has, I think, 5 days left, is $50,100. That bidder. Anyway, outside of that, we also have news on Trophy Kangaskhan, the PSA 10s. That one's the cheapest one went from $407 to $411 now, where that's the cheapest you could buy it, or best offer. From Fossil. I don't know what that person say. Like, it's going to raise it $4,000. Like, I don't think that's going to make a difference unless he has like if I'm getting offered this, okay, I'm going to say no. If this is the highest offer that I have, so I'm going to raise it up to this. Maybe they have a type of equation that they use. I don't know what the numbers that they're plugging in, but that is the end result. From Fossil, we have Articuno, first edition PSA 9s for $610, and a BGS 9 sold for $305. So that's actually exactly half, which I didn't take a good look at the BGS 9. I think it's probably going to be worth a little bit more than $300. Gym Challenge. Brock's Ninetales, first edition PSA 10, sold for $740. That might be a record price point. And then a PSA 9 sold for $225. Sabrina's Alakazam, first edition PSA 9, sold for $306. It's about on average of what you would expect. I would expect the 10 to go from $1,500 to $2,500, give or take. Neo Destiny with Shining Charizard, PSA 9, first edition, sold for $6,522. Neo Genesis had a little more movement with Lugia, first edition BGS 9, $5,425. And it got that because the centering and the corners were also a 9.5. Everything else was a 9, but those subgrades definitely matter. I think that should have gotten a little bit higher, to be honest. Then we had a BGS 8.5, sold for $4,000. And then we had a Raw Lugia, first edition. I would have given it an 8, sold for $2,550. Again, that was Raw. And then we had a Skyridge Charizard Hollow, PSA 10, sold for $20,100. That had dipped as low as $15,000, and it was as high as $25.1 at one point. So you're still getting this pretty cheap and relative to the highest that it's been paid for. And Jungle Set, we have a Vileplume, first edition PSA 9, sold for $195. Snorlax, first edition PSA 9 for $690. Still think that's undervalued, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. Flareon, first edition PSA 9, sold for $407. Promo, this one's really interesting. We had a Worlds 2010 staff promo. It was Raw. I would have given it between a 7 and an 8, sold for $595. And speaking of promos, Worlds for 2021 is canceled. It is not I guess they're worried about COVID, they're worried about whatever. But 2022, that's looking where the next time we'll have Worlds. So these staff ones, all of these Worlds promos, I thinking are just going to move up because there hasn't been a Worlds since 2019. 2020 we couldn't do it. 2021 just got canceled. So 2022, hopefully we can get there. It's in London, so I might go. Base set, we had a Venusaur first edition. The person that did this was really scummy with it. He's like, he puts a picture of a PSA 10 and an SGC 10 for a couple of pictures, and then like 3 or 4 of the pictures was just the SGC 10. And in the description, it's like, oh, this doesn't come with the PSA 10. I'm just putting that there for comparison. And it's like, dude, like you're trying to trick people into thinking, not cool, man. But the SGC 10, the sides, like the borders, the edges were, they were not a PSA 10 in my opinion. I think that would have gotten strong 8, maybe 9. Yeah, probably 9 just for those edges. But outside of that, it sold for $11,000. And that is it. So I hope you all like this update. Let me know what you think about the Pokemon cards. Let me know about the McDonald's Pokemon cards. Let me know what you think about any eBay auctions. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I love you all. Patreon down below. Meow, 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 meow.